It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome, true crime enthusiasts, to another chilling episode of Bloodstained Backstories. I'm your host, Jace.
And I'm Summer. Today we delve into a case that gripped a nation. The murder of a 13-year-old girl, Tristyn Bailey, by 14-year-old Aiden Fucci. This case highlights the disturbing reality that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are those we least expect.
The tragic events unfold in St. Johns County, Florida. On May 9th, 2021, which was Mother's Day, Tristyn Bailey, a popular middle school student and cheerleader, was reported missing by her family after they couldn't find her in her room that morning.
The same day, a chilling discovery was made. Tristyn's lifeless body was found in a wooded area near a retention pond, having been brutally stabbed 114 times. 49 of those wounds were defensive wounds. This heinous act left the community in shock and fear.
The investigation quickly zeroed in on Aiden Fucci, a 14-year-old classmate of Tristyn. Friends of Aiden told detectives that he often talked about killing and drew pictures of mutilated bodies. They didn't take him seriously, thinking it was just morbid fantasies of a kid. Things such as this are often warning signs, and it is important to remember that if someone is behaving this way, you should report it to a trusted adult immediately.
Maybe if Aiden's friends reported it, the life of Tristyn might have been spared. Fucci's girlfriend at the time shared that he frequently spoke about wanting to kill someone, claiming he would find a random person to drag into the woods and stab. Despite these disturbing remarks, his friends and girlfriends didn't believe he would actually do it. After all, they were just kids.
Upon interviewing Aiden's friends, deputies learned that Aiden and Bailey were at his house and were seen leaving together at about 1 in the morning. Aiden initially claimed he was walking with Bailey until she turned down a road to go home, and then he walked around for a little while and arrived home at approximately 3:30 in the morning.
Investigators pressed for details, as it is only a 30-minute walk from the friend's home to Aiden's home. This is when Fucci changed his story, stating that he and Bailey got into an altercation after she tried to touch his private parts. He claimed that he pushed her away, which caused her to fall and hit her head.
The evidence told a very different story. She was stabbed 114 times, and 49 of those were defensive wounds. She had the word karma written on the inside of her left ankle and a smiley face drawn on her right ankle. A buck knife with a missing tip was found in the pond near Tristyn's body, with the missing tip lodged in her scalp. Bloodstained clothing and a matching knife sheath were also found in Fucci's home, leading to his arrest for second-degree murder, and it was later changed to first-degree murder.
Fucci's mother faced charges for tampering with evidence after attempting to wash the blood out of his jeans in the bathroom sink. Though later released, she pled no contest and received probation with the condition of serving 30 days in jail.
In February of 2023, as jury selection was about to begin, Aiden pled guilty to first-degree murder. The judge, deeply affected by the case, remarked that this crime was committed out of a twisted desire to experience killing, not out of any usual motive like passion or revenge.
Aiden was sentenced to life in prison, eligible for parole after 25 years. At 16 years old, his horrifying actions left an indelible mark on all those who followed the case. The tragedy of Tristyn Bailey's life cut short will forever be remembered.
While in the Duval County Jail, Aiden threatened officers, menacing and extorting other teen inmates, and has been sprayed twice with chemical restraint. Reports have portrayed Aiden as combative and bullying, fighting another teen inmate and forcing others to provide him items from the jail commissary. One reported that Fucci manipulates and extorts inmates by threats and intimidation. Fucci was unable to provide a commissary receipt for the large amounts of commissary items in his cell, and it was verified to whom the commissary items rightfully belonged to. When officers entered his cell to obtain those items, he became highly agitated and made threats against the officers' life. He threatened to kill their families while beating on his cell doors in a loud, vicious manner. Reports say Aiden has, on occasion, been placed in a restraint chair and put in isolation cells for the safety of inmates, officers, himself, and property.
A Christmas Day fight in 2021 has the report stating that Aiden began a fight by striking another inmate in the face. Officers tried breaking up the fight with chemical spray, and Fucci eventually complied, but the other inmate continued to strike Fucci and was eventually hit with a taser. After the incident, Fucci was sent to solitary confinement, and since the incident, Fucci has been relentless in his threats against the inmate's life. Fucci, now 18, has been transferred to another correctional facility, but it was said it was a routine transfer.
Could this tragedy have been prevented had Fucci's friends spoken up about his disturbing behavior? Should they be charged as accomplices for knowing about his intentions and not notifying anyone?
Leave your comments below and let us know what you think. And that concludes today's episode of Bloodstained Backstories. If you have any cases you'd like us to cover, reach out to us on our social media channels. Links to all our socials are in the description. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and join us next week as we uncover another dark tale from the depths of true crime.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.